This is Parsha. In the beginning of the Parsha, we have the prohibition against the judge taking a bribe. As we discussed last year, we said over a very nice word from the Chavetz Chaim. So I'm going to tell you an interesting kasha. The Torah tells us who cannot take a bribe. Ki hashaychat, because bribe, ya'aveh einei chachamim, blinds the eyes of the wise, v'yisalef divrei tzadikim, it makes crooked the words of the righteous. In Parshas Mishpatim, in the book of Exodus, the same prohibition is said. And the Torah changes it. It says, Ki hashaychat ya'aveh einei pikchim, a pikeach, a very smart person. Very simple kasha, very simple question. Why does the Torah change it from pikchim, smart people, to chachamim, wise people? What? And bichlal, what's the difference between a chacham and a pikeach? Sometimes somebody will say, oh, he's a chacham. And sometimes the person will say, oh, Johnny, he's a pikeach. What's the difference? And why did the Torah change the word pikeach to chacham? Very simple, straightforward question. Says the Nachlas Tzvi, fascinating right there. What's the difference between a chacham and a pikeach? Says a chacham is a person that rules based on the information that he's given. He's the dayan, he's the judge, he sits down, he listens to both sides of their argument, and he rules based on what he hears.
Unbiased.
A pikeach, a very smart person, doesn't only rule based on what he hears, he also rules on the message that's not being given over, between the lines, the feelings of the person, whether or not the person's telling the truth, what's really going on. That's a pikeach, a smarter person. A chacham is a person who rules based on what he hears. Pikeach rules on not only what he hears, but what he doesn't hear. And the feelings, the emotions that go on when a person says over his issue. What's really going on? Now, so now we answered the difference between a chacham and a pikeach. Okay, so why did they change the terminology? How come we got a downgrade? Over here, it's a chacham, and over there, it's a pikeach. How come we got a demotion? Parshas Mishpatim, it was right after Kabbalah HaTorah. The Torah was given in Parshas Yisro. That's when they got the Torah. Before the Jewish people sinned with the Chet HaEgel, sin of the golden calf, they just got the Torah. So they were on a much higher madrega. They were on a much higher level. So they were able to see what the average person didn't see. What's the bottom, right? What's going on between the lines? That's why the Torah calls this judge a pikeach in Parshas Mishpatim. But over here, when we're talking about after the sin of the golden calf, the Jewish people, the judges too, fell down from their madrega, from their level, and they got a downgrade from a pikeach to a chacham. That's why over here it says hashaychat ya'aveh einei chachamim, but in Parshas Mishpatim it says pikchim, because the pikeach, we said, is a higher level than the chacham. Pikeach understands what's not being said, what's between the lines, the messages that the people are saying or feeling but not really saying. So that's why we have the downgrade. Just to review again, Parshas Mishpatim was a pikeach right before the sin of the golden calf. After they got the Torah, they were on a much higher madrega. Now, much after, years and years and years after the Chet HaEgel, the sin of the golden calf, they weren't on such a high level. So this judge had a good downgrade from a pikeach to a chacham.